Guys, welcome back to my channel, The You in Fashion. My name's Megan. On my channel we discuss fashion, luxury, handbags, and lifestyle. So if you're interested in any of those topics, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notifications bell down below so you don't miss any of my content. So I want to do a video today that you guys left for me down in the comments of something that you would be interested in seeing, which is some of my most and least used handbags. A few videos ago I did some of my most used handbags of 2022, so definitely check that one out if you guys haven't already. But today I wanted to do a little bit of a most and least used, and I wanted to kind of do a comparison. And what I found when I was deciding to make this video for you guys is that for the most part, the handbags that I don't wear as much is not because I don't like them or because I don't feel like they're good handbags to purchase, because I very much still feel like they are, and that is obviously apparent because I still own them. But what I found is when I was in a pinch, when it came between two similar handbags for me, I would always go for one of them over the other. So that's what I plan on presenting to you guys in this video today. I am going to do a little bit of, this is the one that I use more in comparison to this one, so that you guys can get an idea maybe of which one fits your lifestyle better. And let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, I wanted to start with some of my least used black handbags. So first one I'm going to start with is going to be my Chanel Trendy CC. And obviously I still keep this bag. I think is one of the more beautiful dressy handbags from the Chanel brand. I think that the lambskin makes it so soft, makes it so beautiful, and I love that it has not only the top handle but also the crossbody strap. However, because it is a dressier bag, I feel like because it's a little bit on the larger side in comparison to some of my other bags, I'm less likely to take it maybe to somewhere formal, because I'm usually grabbing for a smaller bag in that case. And I feel like because it is lambskin and black and gold hardware, when it comes to more of a casual bag, I also don't necessarily grab for this one because it does seem a little bit more formal in comparison to when I'm pairing it with casual outfits. So I feel like this is a tricky one because of its size and because of the black lambskin and the gold hardware. I have trouble fitting it kind of where it goes most in my wardrobe. Do I wear it casually? Do I wear it dressy? And it never really is my first choice when it comes to a black handbag that I'm trying to pull, either if I'm going out, like I said, to a nice dinner, or whether I'm just running errands and want to grab one of my less casual bags. This one wouldn't be the one that I would choose for that either. I would say that Chanel Trendy CC, although I love it, I feel like if you are looking for a Chanel bag to purchase and maybe you're looking for a substitute for one of the classic flaps, I feel like the Trendy CC is still a really, really, really good choice. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. My second least used black bag is gonna be this Saint Laurent college bag. And you guys know I absolutely love the college bag style. I have a whole video on this handbag if you guys want to check that out. But I feel like for me, it is the color. You guys know I really, 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 really like the cream version of this. I've had other handbags on my wish list, so that one has kind of gotten pushed back. But I really think the cream one would fit a little bit better in my lifestyle now. And I don't have as many cream colored or light colored bags. So I think that that would maybe get me a little bit more use out of the style. So again, for me, it is not so much that I don't like the college bag. It is more so, I think, the color combination I have that makes me not wear this handbag maybe as much as I would like to, because I do really still enjoy this bag. Let's go ahead and see the most used black bags in my collection. So when it comes to a formal black bag, as I was discussing with you guys, I usually, over my Trendy CC, am going to now grab for my small black double flap. Let me show you kind of in comparison. So you guys know that I have both of these in black with gold hardware. The Trendy CC does have the top handle. The small double flap is only crossbody, and this one does also have the crossbody strap. But what I will say is when I'm going out and I'm wanting to be a little bit more dressy, this one I tend to grab for more. I think one, because it is smaller. I think two, because it fits a little bit better crossbody, also because of its size. This one, it's not overly long on me, which is awesome, but because it is a little thicker and bulkier, it definitely fits like that on the body as well and sticks out a little bit more than my small double flap does. So I tend to go more towards this one when I'm trying to be a little bit more formal instead of my Chanel Trendy CC. Now, when it comes to more of a casual option, so for instance, I gave you my Saint Laurent college bag a moment ago as the handbag that I would typically maybe use more as a casual black handbag, and that has been replaced with my Picotin 18. I purchased it in December, and since then I have really had a new appreciation for black bags because prior to that point, I was using my small double flap that I showed you guys for everything. It was my casual bag, it was my going out black bag. I just really grabbed that whenever I was going out for a black bag. But now that I have my Picotin 18, I find the value of having a more casual black bag that you don't have to worry about the sensitivity of the lambskin leather, which is what really drove me to the Saint Laurent college bag originally. Was I loved that the college bag, because of the leather that they use, you don't have to worry so much about damaging the leather. But I feel like the Picotin 18 in the black has really given me the best of both worlds. I don't worry about damaging the leather, and I also love that it's a casual bag. So when it comes down to what I'm grabbing for recently for casual bag options, it's my Picotin 18. But like I said, that's not to say that I don't still love the Saint Laurent college bag. It just doesn't necessarily, in the color combination I have currently, fit in my lifestyle maybe as much as it did. So staying along this little color trend that we have going, I am going to move on to my gray handbags. So first of all, I think black handbags was one of the first handbags that I ever purchased. I knew that I wanted a black handbag, so that's why I wanted to start with that with you guys first too. Black obviously always is going to be a great color to start with because it's versatile and it gives you a lot of options that you can wear it with, which is I think why I purchased my Saint Laurent college bag in black originally, because that was early on in me starting my collection and I really wanted to have a Saint Laurent bag that I could wear with a lot of different things. So that's what originally made me purchase the black. But like I said, now I think I've gotten a few black bags in my collection and I want to go ahead and maybe move into another color variation. But getting back on topic, let's move on to gray colored handbags. So I feel like gray is also a great color to have within your handbag collection. It's a fantastic neutral, but maybe not as stark as like a black would be. It goes with all variations of like grays, white, browns, and I absolutely love that about a good gray color handbag. So the first handbag that I purchased in this gray color was my Celine Nano in the color Coal. And you guys know that I made a video on my Celine Nano. I really love this bag. I love the coal color. I had been looking for a nano for a long time before I purchased this, and I went through different color variations of it. And then when I went in the store and I tried on this coal color, I absolutely fell in love with it. I think it is still a fantastic neutral. The color of this like grayish blue that they have is absolutely gorgeous. As I said, I made a video on this, so if you haven't checked that one out, make sure you check that one out next. But Celine Nano, love. However, if you guys know me and you've been watching my channel, it has been replaced with another bag, and that is because of the color of it. So I would say that this one has become more of one of my least used handbags in 2022, and the handbag that has become one of my most used handbags in 2022 is my Hermes Birkin 25. And you guys know that with this handbag, I feel like the reason that they are so close, in my opinion, is that they both are this really beautiful gray color. They both have the top handles. Now, this one does have the crossbody strap to it. However, with the crossbody strap, what I find is that it is a bit long for me, so I don't typically wear it crossbody. I do usually wear it as a top handle bag. They are both this beautiful gray, and I find though that when I am grabbing for handbags, I typically am grabbing for my Birkin 25 first. If you're looking though for a gray handbag and maybe you're like, Hermes is not really my thing though, I would say that this Celine in the coal color is an absolutely beautiful gray color, and that would be a great choice for you. So as far as gray handbags, I feel like you can't go wrong. I love the E10 of my Birkin, and I love the Cole of the Celine bag. And I go back and forth on whether I should get rid of my Celine bag or not, but I can't bring myself to do it. I just love this color so much. But anyway, you guys, we'll go ahead and move on to the next handbags. So we are going to finish out this video with my Louis Vuitton handbags. As you guys know, Louis Vuitton is one of the larger sections of designer handbags that I have within my collection, and I have a whole Louis Vuitton collection video. Make sure you check that one out. I also did a video recently of where I feel like Louis Vuitton is trending, so also if you're interested, check that one out too. But let's go ahead and continue on. In my least used category is my Louis Vuitton multi-pochette, and also my Speedy Bandolier 25. So the reasons that I feel like these are more of my least used in my collection, let's start with the multi-pochette. So as you guys know, I have a video on this handbag specifically. You guys have been really great in doing a lot of comments about this handbag in the comment section, and I really appreciate that. Keep leaving me comments in my videos. I love to hear what you guys think. But this handbag amongst you guys is still very popular, and as I've said before, I can understand why. So one of the most uses that I use out of this handbag is going to be for travel, where I want my things close to me. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lot of things, maybe just like my wallet, phone, keys, and this is a perfect bag for that. It fits close to you, it fits flush with the body, you could put it underneath a coat or a jacket, and it is perfect for that. The second least used handbag is going to be my Speedy Bandolier 25. Now this one is also a very casual bag, and when I originally purchased it, I mostly wanted it because you could fit quite a lot of things in it as one of your smaller bags, and I figured it would be a great casual bag that I could fit quite a few things in. However, I felt like when I got my Pochette Matisse here, it really filled both of those things for me. So I feel like not only is the Pochette Matisse a casual bag, but it also holds quite a few things in there, definitely all of my essentials. I also feel like it is great for travel, so when it comes down to the multi-pochette, this one also lays pretty close to the body. It is a crossbody, and I would say that that kind of took the place of both of those handbags for me as more of a casual bag that I could take with me traveling, and also had a great crossbody functional piece to it. Now, what I will say is that when it comes down to something maybe a little bit more formal, because the more I have owned the Pochette Matisse, because you guys know I love this handbag, I have noticed that it is definitely more of a casual bag. And when I am maybe wanting to go a little bit more on the dressier side, I am typically going to go with my Alma BB here. It is definitely because of the shape of the handbag, and I even feel like that darker, richer brown that I have it in, I definitely will pick this one up as more of one of my less casual Louis Vuitton handbags. So I would say that this one, when it comes to maybe a Louis Vuitton handbag that I'm grabbing for when I maybe don't want to be as casual, I find that this one is always the one that I grab for, that I would wear from the brand. Other than that, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it gave you some insight into maybe why I use some of my handbags more, and maybe how some of these can fit within you guys' lifestyle. And I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Bye!